They thought they were alone, but the camera was already recording everything. In this video, you'll see real moments where people did things they never expected anyone to see. Get ready, because what happens next will surprise you. Tried to save some money by fixing the house himself. Now he's about to rebuild the whole thing from scratch. When boredom hits, first day at work, and yeah, he's never forgetting this one. Neither is his boss. At this point, I think I chose the wrong career. I should have been that mascot. Turns out he's way stronger than he thought, or maybe just way more reckless. Honestly, wrong profession. He'd do way better as a stuntman. They just wanted to feel young again for a second. Yeah, that second cost them. Security footage shows a brutal storm, and one guy just trying his best to survive it. I'm actually curious, what are these ceilings even made of? Because they clearly didn't stand a chance. Well, looks like a shopping trip is coming up, and not a cheap one. Only a highly skilled driver could save this situation. One mistake away from total disaster. Would you sign up for this kind of massage? Yeah, I'm skipping that. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And tell us in the comments which country you're watching from. We'd love to know where most of our amazing audience is coming from. I really hope those are just Counter-Strike skins he's checking. I can't even imagine how he felt at the end of his shift when this happened. Pure heartbreak. Please tell me those weren't expensive bottles of wine on that shelf. This black swan isn't just rare, it's got a whole personality too. Unexpected comedian. This is exactly how my meals looked when my wife first started cooking. Love was there. Skills came later. After a long break, he hits the gym again. Forgot he's not in shape anymore. Reality check hits hard. She's one of the rare ones who actually loves winter. Meanwhile, the rest of us are suffering. No matter what happens, they're always smiling. Honestly, that's the best way to handle chaos.
Hey, go that one. She kicked it. Yay! Thank you.
This is what you call a chain reaction of bad decisions. One thing goes wrong, then everything follows.
Holy.
Total chaos around them, and they're acting like it's just another normal day.
Oh my god. The roof's caving.
How long do you think it'll take him to realize the car fell off his truck? That's a delayed disaster. When you're tired, your brain just stops working properly, and that's when fails happen. Even worse when your coworkers are there, recording everything, no escaping that one. She didn't realize the water was way too shallow for a head-first dive. Moments like these stay with you forever. No stress, no overthinking, just vibes, chaos, and memories you'll never forget. This right here is what you call luck in the middle of disaster. Somehow, it didn't end as badly as it should have. This is literally me when the internet goes down. Instant panic, zero patience. Every cent matters. So they decided to save money on shipping. Let's just say it cost them more in the end.
Oh my God!
Anyone who missed that last birthday party really missed a full-on show, not your average celebration. They always say go outside, it'll be fun, and somehow it always ends like this. And this is exactly why he prefers playing Call of Duty or Counter-Strike alone, not with his girlfriend. Everything was going perfectly, right up until this moment. Classic timing. This could have gone way worse. Be honest, who do you think is actually to blame here? He spent the whole week planning to paint the house over the weekend. Yeah, maybe next month sounds better now. Yeah, he definitely didn't see that coming. They say practice makes perfect, but his version of practice was extremely expensive. If he didn't record this, nobody would ever believe him. This is one of those you had to see it moments. What a weird coincidence. Like, what are the odds of this happening? You can tell from the first second. This is heading straight into disaster. Imagine going to the market to buy fruit and seeing this. I'd just turn around and leave.
Bom, só tem aqui no Atacadão das Frutas. Atacadão das Frutas aqui, ó. É show, papai. A nenenzinha aí, ó. Tchau.
Tchau.
Tchau, neném.
Tchau.
De onde é que vocês são?
Você.
Dos Picos. Tchau. Feliz ano novo.
At this rate, he's heading straight for a hair transplant. My boss said if I'm late one more time, I'm done. And this was the day I almost pushed it too far. Having fun is what matters. The kitchen can be cleaned later, or at least that's what we tell ourselves.
At minimum.
Firefighters showed up for a small chimney fire and somehow turned it into a full house demolition. That escalated real fast. Two friends trying TikTok cooking hacks. Yeah, let's just say they should stick to ordering food. Did the guy on the right just push that stand? Be honest, that looked a little suspicious.
Dum 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 dum. Din din din.
You've never seen a skill like this before. Balance on a whole different level.
लड़की ने छोड़ दिया है वो भी कलवा बोल के क्या मैं सच में कलवा लग रहा हूँ आप लोगों को क्या सच में कलवा लग ये
And then the storm showed up and took their stand like it owed it money. They planned a birthday surprise, but mom dropped the cake on the way. Surprise ruined instantly. She said it wasn't on purpose. Maybe workouts should stay in the gym, not inside the house with furniture as victims. You definitely haven't seen a performance like this before. It's weird. It's chaotic. But you can't look away. He tried to jump the fence to save time and ended up stuck. They say these two girls are a sign that warm days have arrived in their city. I got dizzy just watching this. Meanwhile, he's doing it like it's nothing. Now you can really see how insanely strong these animals are. No comparison. Starting a business sounds exciting, until reality hits like this on day one. Mechanics found a rabbit inside a car while changing oil. Yeah, that's not part of the service. This dog refused to move from the crosswalk and somehow made everyone's day better. An hour before this, he was waiting for a package. Do you think he's still getting it? This man is living his life, no matter what others think. Honestly, that's the mindset. Paranormal activity, or just a crazy coincidence? You decide. Good thing someone was nearby to help a horse get its head unstuck. That could have gone badly. When we're young, we think we're indestructible. Yeah, try that now and see what happens. Wrong place, wrong time, and boom, you're part of the chaos. Influencer life isn't always glamorous, especially when your brand new phone ends up like this. I have to admit, that's a crazy skill. Never seen anything like it before.
Slow down to get ready to almost over. 2 laps to get in the rubber skating once again.
For a moment, everyone came together, and then it all went wrong again. Another great idea that turned into a disaster. At least they got a laugh out of it. Mom would definitely say, "Where was your brain?" And honestly, fair question.
Ready? Oh, God. It's a boy. It's 2 boys. It's 2 boys, Dave. What happened? That exploded.
Tinha que ir correndo e se segurando, você vai ver.
That had to hurt. Like, instantly regret everything type of pain. Maybe leave pony riding to kids, because this didn't end well. This is exactly why skiers and snowboarders argue. One move and chaos starts.
Нормально. Я, по-моему, это снял.
At least it didn't hit his head. Small wins, I guess. An unbelievable situation caught on the road. If it wasn't recorded, no one would believe it. She convinced him to film a reel, but yeah, he clearly wasn't ready for that. Big machines mean big problems when things go wrong, and even bigger repair bills. Everything that could go wrong absolutely did. Luckily, no one got hurt. Testing something new with his brand new gear. Yeah, probably not the best idea. Can you even count those as push-ups? Reverse driving is definitely not his strong side, not even close. I'll just say this, no one got hurt here, but the footage? Absolutely insane. Grandpa found himself in the right place at the right time. The truck was passing and in a fraction of a second lost its entire load, which fell directly onto the parked car, while the family stood completely safe. Yard has become an arena for this chase, where the sheep shows enviable agility. The man is slower than he thinks, making the capture of this runaway sheep a real challenge. Wilderness proved to be very dangerous as this massive beast suddenly appeared and attacked the car. Fortunately for the passengers, the car was strong enough to withstand the initial impact. Uncontrolled run of this frightened horse creates chaos on the road, where people are desperately running after it. The scene is dramatic and dangerous for all traffic participants. Heavy rain and wind knocked down the heavy concrete pillars that shattered on the road. The motorcyclists passed exactly at the moment they fell, but they didn't even scratch him. The driver failed to correct the vehicle's trajectory and hit with full force. This is a reminder of the dangers of driving too fast in urban areas. Car owner obviously loves extremely loud sound and strong low frequencies. The physical effect is the shifting of the rear glass, which is losing its position. Girl stepped out of her vehicle in a state of extreme rage. She held a hammer in her hand with which she immediately started smashing the windshield of the car behind her. High speed at the intersection led to a complete imbalance, causing the car to perform pirouettes. It is incredible that the driver managed to correct the trajectory after so many spins. Elephant has occupied the entire width of the street, clearly not caring about traffic rules or the cars. Drivers are completely powerless and must wait for him to pass. They didn't know that a camera was watching them and did this. During the passage of the tornado, the wind reached incredible strength, and the car moved and shook uncontrollably. The driver had to experience a real nightmare. His creativity knows no bounds, so he created the most unusual mode of transport you have ever seen. The bathtub with wheels attracts all the attention. This touching scene shows the baby climbing unnoticed onto the mother's lap. The mother, in a trance, still continues to rock the empty cradle. The semi-truck was executing a sharp turn, but completely ignored the presence of the smaller vehicle. The car, unfortunately, became an unwilling passenger. Tractor leaned too much in the curve, which was the direct cause of the entire load falling off. Now the driver has to collect all that mess from the asphalt. timely reaction saved the drivers. Fortunately, they noticed the collapse and managed to stop in time. Continuing the journey is now impossible. Strong wind was the cause of the huge tree falling, which crashed right onto the road in front of the car, stopping it in a second. Fleeing from the police had unexpected consequences as the rear of the towing vehicle broke apart in the middle of the chase. The police quickly caught the escapee. No one expected such a customer. The animal rushed into the store and moved between the shelves with brutal force. The damage is huge and hilarious at the same time. Neighbor tried to be the hero of the day, but it quickly became clear that without the right equipment, he wouldn't succeed. The ball was finally returned to the boys with the help of a tall ladder. Inattention cost dearly. The car rolled uncontrollably until it hit the garden and smashed the wooden fence. The girl will surely remember the handbrake next time. Vehicle was parked on extremely unstable ground, which led to a catastrophe. The driver avoided the fall, but his van disappeared into the chasm. His frustration escalated into complete destruction after the load fell from his shoulder. The rage was so great that the fan became his victim. Thanks for watching these unbelievable moments from the road. If any clip surprised you, let me know which one in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more insane moments caught on camera.